Good morning, world history. Because I've had a couple of requests of people still having issues remembering how to get into the eTextbook, I'm going to briefly demonstrate on this video. So, all you gotta do, guys, is get to any active Google tab. And here I'm just using a blank page on the Chrome browser. You go up here to the top right where it says Google Apps, the little 9-dot square. Click on it, and you're gonna have to scroll down a bit until you find the section with these plaid squares. You need to find the one that says McGraw. When you hover over it, the full name is McGraw-Hill Education Connect Ed. Click on it, and it's going to bounce you to a new tab. Now, please remember, guys, your tabs in here are not going to look exactly the same as mine because I have the teacher edition. But you still need to find where it says Impact Social Studies. Click on it. And remember, guys, you're not going to have every screen that I have, and you're not going to have all the classes I have. You should only have one class that says whatever your period is and world history. The numbers are just the year for this school year. So when you launch it, it'll take you to the dashboard. And the dashboard, guys, there's really only two things that you should really care about. One is the calendar and assignments, which is going to have whatever videos I assign to you or whatever quiz I potentially assign to you through this program here. And they're going to have their due dates Sunday that week. The more important one, and the one you guys are mostly going to use, is over here where it says Interactive Student Edition under ebook options. Now, I have 5. You only have 3. So find the one that says Interactive Student Edition. Click on it. It's going to give you a pop-up. Now, you can stay in this pop-up if you want. You can see mine jumped to the place I was for the last world history class. So you can keep it as a pop-up, or you can go open in new tab. And if you do that, it'll launch it into a new tab. I like to do this because it gives me more options to move around, and it makes the text just a little bit bigger. Now, last thing, guys, please remember the page navigations are up here. However, the thing that matters most to you guys is the table of contents, which is this bit here with 3 lines and 3 dots. You click on it, and it's going to give you all the chapters. Okay, the system, guys, is really simple. You have 2 numbers. The first number is the chapter, then there's a period, and the second number is the lesson. So if I tell you that we're doing, say, 1.5, you go to chapter 1, and notice that you've got some preview stuff, which we're pretty much going to skip most weeks. That'll be stuff I can just talk about, and it's faster. Then you see lesson 1, and notice each of these lessons is then broken down to the subsections. These subsections are the kind of things your note worksheets are going to be based on. So always pay attention to titles and regions and names to make it easier to navigate if you're trying to find a specific section. Lesson 2, and then we get down here to lesson 3. So let's say we're doing lesson 1.5. So I get down here where it says lesson 5, the world in 1750. I click on it, and it brings me direct. Now, keep in mind, guys, each lesson is an entire page here. Okay? If you click on this, it's going to take you to the next page. In this case, it takes us to some primary source work, which we may or may not do depending on time constraints. It'll simply vary week to week and unit to unit. Okay, hopefully that is a helpful reminder. This will be posted and kept on my YouTube channel, which is just my name through the school, and I will try to recall to post it each week until everybody seems fully settled in. Goodbye.